Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Supreme Master Ching Hai gratefully present the New South Wales Rural Fire Service with the Shining World Hero Award, with a humble, loving gift of $10,000 towards furthering the vital work of your life-protecting agency. Lots of love and praises to all the volunteers and prayers for your safety and God's mercy. Please continue watching to find out more.
Balau means hello in Sango, one of the official languages of the Central African Republic. Warm-hearted viewers, I'm Marie. The proud people of the Central African Republic wish that you and your loved ones are watched over and protected by heaven. Welcome to today's show, Unsung Heroes, New South Wales Rural Fire Services Volunteer Firefighters. Bushfires are widespread and frequent disasters in Australia. The Australian continent's climate has been slowly drying for millions of years, creating an environment more likely to catch fire. When lightning strikes dry vegetation, wildfires spread fast. And such large fires can generate smoke plumes that, when they rise and come in contact with cooler air, form clouds and develop thunderstorms, leading to more lightning strikes and fires. Eucalyptus trees, which are common throughout the nation, exacerbate the issue. When the oil-rich, peeling eucalyptus bark ignites, it can be blown a good distance and start new fires 30 kilometers away from the main blaze, making fire control very hard. In recent years, global climate change has made Australia hotter and drier, intensifying the conflagrations even further. The New South Wales Rural Fire Service, or NSW-RFS, is the primary organization that copes with bushfires in the Australian state of New South Wales and the largest volunteer-based firefighting agency in the world. Starting from a small fire brigade in the town of Berrigan in 1896, currently NSW-RFS has over 72,000 volunteer firefighters and supporters and 900 plus paid staff. In addition to bush and grass firefighting missions, the organization also provides bushfire information, district-level bushfire risk management, and comprehensive volunteer training. Community education and protection plans, as well as non-emergency services, are also furnished. The majority of Australia's wildfire firefighters are volunteers, mainly due to the unpredictable nature of fire events. Things change quickly when the wind direction shifts. To contain a blaze in time, it is necessary to mobilize many community members with knowledge of the local terrain and weather. Another key reason why the volunteer-based system works is Australia's strong tradition of public service that is also shaped by the Indigenous Australians' family kinship system, which defines one's roles and responsibilities in the community and fosters sticking together. The NSW-RFS volunteer firefighters of over 2,000 local brigades are proud of working cooperatively to protect their neighbors and the environment. The 2019-20 Australian bushfire season, known as the Black Summer, is unprecedented in many ways. Record high temperatures, severe drought, and strong winds all contributed to the fire weather. It was the worst bushfire season to date for the state. Between July 2019 and February 2020, 11,264 bushfires, some with 70-meter high flames, burned 5.4 million hectares of land, costing many human and animal lives. During this period, thousands of NSW RFS volunteers rolled up their sleeves and engaged in firefighting work without hesitation, putting their lives at risk to protect their communities. Many of them sacrificed holidays, or took leave from their jobs, or closed their businesses to extinguish fires without pay. When notified, they sprang into action, often on duty for long hours and weeks on end, without seeing their partners and children, and even leaving their own properties behind to save others. Cale Hardy Porter is the senior deputy captain of the Urunga RFS. On November 8, 2019, he and his team fought valiantly for 1.5 hours to save a house from a raging fire. While trying to protect the sheds, the fire was too fierce at one stage. So they took shelter on the veranda. Exhausted and starved after working hard all day, Cale found the fridge and the team ate some food. After they managed to defend the home, Cale left a heartwarming note. "It was our pleasure to save your house. Sorry that we could not save your sheds. Urunga RFS." The fortunate owner shared the note on Facebook along with details of their brave act to the world, and many people expressed their gratitude to NSW RFS. We will now pause for an important message and then return soon. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Concerned viewers, welcome back to our show Unsung Heroes, New South Wales Rural Fire Services Volunteer Firefighters on Supreme Master Television. The 2019-20 Australian bushfire season had catastrophic impacts on animals. It's estimated that 800 million animals perished in New South Wales alone. Many endemic species were hit hard by the bushfires, including the iconic koala. Since they move slowly and tend to climb atop a tree to avoid danger, they are extremely vulnerable to bushfires. As many as 10,000 koalas, a third of the state's koala population, was lost. Thankfully, the loving NSW RFS firefighters also kept the animals in mind while performing their missions. When the firefighters spotted animals in shock or injured on the fire grounds, they would offer immediate protection and water and clear a passage for professional animal rescue and care agencies such as WIRES, NSW Wildlife Information, Rescue and Education Service Incorporated, and Port Macquarie Koala Hospital to take the animals for urgent treatment and rehab. Such benevolent collaborations saved many animal lives, and the images of desperate animal victims being rescued and their recovery stories warmed people's hearts. Lucy Baranowski, a mother of 4, is a firefighter for the Kurrajong Heights RFS. During the bushfire season, she and her partner took leave from their jobs and got by on savings, credit cards, and family support. Although working under fire and smoke for long hours is tiring both physically and mentally, she was boosted by the support and genuine care from the community. Her friends prepared Christmas gifts for her children, and others did the cooking and cleaning for crews at the fire station. The loving mom also helped animals in her missions. When checking a property that survived the flames on December 22, 2019, she found a brood of hungry and wearied chickens which were left behind by the fleeing family. She found a loaf of bread and the chickens gathered around her. The bread didn't last long, however, she got a hug from one of the chickens. Later that day, the family came back and tearfully thanked Miss Baranowski. NSW RFS helped to end the 2019-20 bushfires with all their might. And the price was heavy. 3 brave firefighters lost their lives, and the intense wildfires had a lasting financial and mental impact on the volunteers. Longer shifts were physically demanding, and extended periods of no income and separation from family made things very tough. Despite all these challenges, the volunteer firefighters still hung in there, and the generous, loving public support, waves of donations, thank you letters, and heartfelt gratitude expressed on social media, etc., gave them a sense of pride and helped them to keep going. 2 11-year-old girls, Hayley and Casey, from Riverwood in New South Wales, wrote a touching poem called Real Heroes Don't Wear Capes as a tribute to the NSW RFS. Here is an excerpt. We are not in a movie, a book or TV, not a bad phone or signal in sight, but a bonded group of heroes we have. On the fire front they fight. No super speed, no flash costume, no cape attached on their back, just kilograms of equipment, a truck, and a wheel that knows no slack. It's yellow suits and helmets, it's dragging heavy hose. It's facing a wall of fire, guessing which way the wind might blow. They have a heart that pumps for this country, a strength that's rarely seen. While not fully recovered from the Black Summer, the NSW RFS is already preparing for the approaching new bushfire season. Although global climate change and the COVID-19 pandemic make their preparation tougher than ever, the unsung heroes still continue to take a stand. We sincerely thank all NSW RFS and volunteer firefighters worldwide that put out bushfires and other kinds of fires. They think not of their own safety, but about the community. They are truly examples of selfless sacrifice that deserve our admiration.
Supreme Master Ching Hai gratefully present the New South Wales Rural Fire Service with the Shining World Hero Award, with a humble, loving gift of $10,000 towards furthering the vital work of your life-protecting agency. Lots of love and praises to all the volunteers and prayers for your safety in God's mercy. Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy and or any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for Here's compassion and love toward Here's precious children.
For more information about the NSW Rural Fire Service, please visit rfs.nsw.gov.au. Fantastic viewers, thank you for being here with us for our program. May heaven's abundant light and love be gifted into your lives.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/GPGW.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/GPGW.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/GPGW.
저희 방송은 다양한 언어를 제공합니다. 다음을 참고하세요. suprememastertv.com/schedule 그리고 suprememastertv.com/GPGW